Well, Saul fails the test. He's actually going to be given two tests. Here, he is failing the test of faith. Later on, he'll be given the test of obedience, which is actually more important than this one here. It's interesting to point out that David went through both these tests, the very same two. Not much is made of his test of faith because he passed it. God brought the Philistines in and told David to wait, or just allowed him to wait, and David just waited until it was time to attack, until God said go, and then God gave him victory. In this case right here, Saul failed the test, and this is the beginning of the turning point in Saul's life. He was a great man. His son would be a great king as well. But Saul fails the test. A couple interesting things about this story. In the scripture, it points out that when Saul gave Jonathan 1,000 men and Jonathan attacked the Philistine outpost, Saul knew this was not a wise move. It says that he attacked. Saul says he attacked. Well, some people interpret that he was taking credit for what his son did. Oh, no, he wasn't taking credit for it. He was the old thing that the buck stops here. He was responsible. His son made a mistake. Possibly Saul thought he hadn't trained him well enough. No, you don't attack a society like the Philistines without a plan of how to back that up. Don't forget, the Philistines had modern technology. They had iron. They had weapons. They had the technology of that day and age. This was not a smart thing for Jonathan to do, but God used it. God allowed it and used it for His glory. One other side note that this is the beginning of a conflict that Saul has with the priest. The government was divided up into three parts. There was the government, which the king represented. There was the priest, which Samuel represented, and also the prophets, which Samuel also represented. Throughout the rest of Saul's reign as king, he would have conflict with priest. He tried to have a conflict with the prophets, but that never worked out well for him. He always came out on the bad side of that thing. But the priest, he was able to eventually, when he kills the high priest and 70 of his men, sad event in Saul's life. What starts here? With Saul taking over the job of the priest of sacrificing to the Lord. Well, this story continues on into the next story, which is one of my favorite stories, the story of Jonathan's victory. I trust you'll enjoy these little insights to the story. Come back next week and I'll tell you a little bit more about the Jonathan story, which is, as I said, one of my favorites. We'll see you next week.